Hello everyone. Today we will see how to prepare a KPI indicator. Here we can change the number of columns. Here using this scroll bar, we can change the number of columns. This will be the KPI value. We can change this using this spin button. According to that, we will indicate the KPI value here. So quickly we will see how to prepare this. We will rename this KPI value in the formulas, the name manager, new. We will rename this as KPI value, that is this G5 cell. Also, we will name this number of columns in the name manager, new number of columns, right? That is cell number S5. We will use an if function here in the cell C14. If previous cell of this one, that is cell B14, if B14 is less than the number of columns we defined in the name manager, then we will print the cell B14 plus 1, or else this will be empty. Now this is 1. We will write this until 40 columns is enough for us. That is fit for this screen. Now this row is selected. In the conditional formatting, new role, we can choose format all cells based on their values. So here we can choose 3 color scale. We can choose different colors. So we will click OK. So here red, yellow and green colors are the scale. Now here in this column, there will be the KPI values from 1 to 100. So how we are going to prepare is, this is the number of column, right? So here we will divide the number of columns by 100. So 100 divided by number of columns. Here 40 columns are there. So 100 divided by number of columns, that is 2.5. 100 divided by 40. So we will copy this formula. We will define this in the name manager. Okay, new. This is going to be the start number of percentages. So this is going to be the incremental. So step by step, the start number is going to change. So we will name this as start and step. Okay. So we will paste that formula here. That is 100 divided by number of columns. Here, now what we are going to do is to get that percentages 1 to 100 equal. We will select this cell C14, that is all defined using if function, into start and step. Now we will write this until here. It is enough. Now we are going to use a function ceiling here. Here the number will be this KPI value. This is KPI value, comma. For the significance, we are going to use this one, right? So KPI value, comma, this is the significant. Let's say when the KPI is 20%, this ceiling is 20. Let's change this to 2%. This is 2.5. So we have to change this using ceiling function. To change this dynamically, we are going to change the significant as this start and step. So this incremental change will be the significance. Say let's say 2.5 in this instance. Now we will copy this formula here. After equal if function, let's paste the copied formula. If this is equal to already what was there, that is C14 into start and step, then we will print a character 242. I will explain what is that character number, or else it will be empty. This row is selected. Now I will change this font to wingdings. It's a symbol of the font wingdings. You can see from insert in the symbol. Here we will select the wingdings. Here you can see the character 242. 242 is this symbol. Now we can write this until here. Right. Now we will change the KPI value of 45. Okay. that is here. In the view menu, we will untick the grid lines. Now we will copy this formula and we'll paste it here. Instead of this character 242, we will type KPI value, which is already defined in the name manager. Right, now we will write this to here. We will change this font to wings. Select these 3 rows and make this to center alignments. Okay, we can change these to bold. We can increase this font size little bit. Now from developer menu, we can choose scroll bar here. We'll right click this. From format control, current value we can set 10 is enough. Here minimum value I am going to select 5. Minimum 5 number of columns will be there. Maximum 40 number of columns is enough. It is fit for my screen. So incremental change and page change, maybe one cell link. I am going to select this number of columns. Shape fill, this color, shape outline, no outline, shape effects. We can give some shape effects. Right, we will send this to back. Okay, now we can select both and make them group. Done. Now we can change the number of columns here as per our requirement. Okay, maximum columns number 40. Here in front of this if function we can put if error function as well. Here also if error function. Now we will select these 3 and we will drag this until here, and we will select this row. Control 1 is the shortcut to get the format cells. From custom we will change this. We will type semicolon 3 times. Okay, numbers will be hidden. In the control 1 again, in the border we can select this border white color and outline and inside. Okay, from developer we can take spin button here. Okay, by right clicking this from format control, current value KPI value we can set it to 40. Okay, enough. Minimum KPI 0, maximum 100, incremental change 1. We will select the cell link, that is the KPI value. Done. Okay, from a spin button we can change the KPI values as well. Also from a scroll bar we can change the number of columns.